Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Project Militia. I've done a bit of stuff off camera, as you can see. I've got myself an actual uniform now for my character, Owen Drake. And I've got a little bit of stuff going on here at Sanctuary. I've already taken care of all of the quests involving getting things set up, so we've got some defenses around at different spawn points. We got these little shacks that are from, I think they're from Reginald's Prefabs or something like that. They're really, really cool. A little bit of variation off of the original shacks that you could build from Fallout 4. I thought that was pretty nifty. Not a whole lot else has been done. I've got some farms over here in the back that settlers are working on. I didn't actually want her working on that. But we'll get some extra settlers in here soon. I don't have a recruitment beacon up just yet, but we'll take care of that. There's some other things that we need to do first. Let me give you just a little bit of a tour here. So we've got some empty sections here. We got all the houses that we can still work with. These eventually will have guards in every tower. I've got guard mats placed down. You can see that's one of the spawn points there. That's why I have a whole bunch of markers around. I have settlement management software, and it is showing me the different spawn points for the settlement. That vine looks a little awkward. I might get rid of that. I don't know quite what I'm going to do with these big empty pads. I know what I'm going to do with that one there. We discussed that in the previous video. That's probably going to be our kind of like loading area, and that might also be where I end up sticking my workshop. This spawn point right here I wasn't expecting because it's not actually part of the vanilla game. There's usually only 3 here at Sanctuary. I don't know if this is a slight bug with a mod that I have, but I did put these out, spike trap things down to at least give us a little bit of warning. That should allow these the turrets to trigger and shoot at them. So here's another shack, and then we got a couple of other guard shacks over here. These particular guard shacks are from the creation kit, the settlement attack system. So I got those 2 there. So each of those will end up getting a guard, and then I just put down 2 turrets for right now because there is a spawn point right down there. And yeah, so let's go ahead and turn off this so we don't have that anymore. What is that one? I've got a whole bunch of little quest thingies to deal with here, but we're not going to do any of these yet. These might be done. I'm gonna try and do some streaming. We'll see if we can do any streaming with this, but for right now we're not going to be doing this either because that is Sim Settlements Conqueror, which is installed, but the cities are not active. We're going to go to 10 Pines Bluff today, but in a minute. I wanted to talk to you a bit about what I intend to do with this series. So it's, like I was saying, a little bit of Rise of the Minutemen, but we're going to take things at a slightly different pace. As the Minutemen get stronger, we're going to get more and more soldiers, and we're going to be coming back to these settlements and upgrading them, improving them, making them feel more lived in as the Minutemen get stronger, their settlements get better defended and supplied and all that. So these 2 little shacks are only temporary. Eventually there's probably going to be some like apartment structure here. That'd be kind of cool to build. We could probably do that with each of these little
At least it's not
pads. Yeah, that's true. I actually it was raining a little bit ago, so these we can turn into like normal houses. These could be like family homes. I'm noticing that there's still like a lot of junk left around. I used a scrapping system to try and get rid of a bunch of stuff. Plug flies are still here. But yeah, it looks like it left a lot of stuff behind. That's okay. We can clean that up later. And eventually, yeah, I just want to make these settlements feel lived in eventually, and when everything is said and done, everything will start to feel as if the wasteland is back on the road to recovery. Which is one of the reasons why I like playing Minutemen playthroughs, because they just feel like the proper thing. Let me check my inventory really quick. I have a bunch of weapons here that I don't need. I have a VSV minigun that I don't need. The recurve bow is actually pretty fun, and we're going to go ahead and continue using the broadpoint arrowhead. What? Broadhead point, thank you. Couple of things. Go ahead and clean up our inventory a little bit. I did go ahead and grab this uniform from a body over in Concord. I've got I believe that's a staff sergeant patch. I think. I can't remember. I do want to try and get eventually, we are going to become the commander of the Minutemen. Not just the general, but the commander. And I'd like to get a uniform that reflects that. Let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away. Oh, I got a Glock. Cool. Put that. Oh, wait. Let's put the Glock there. I'm going the wrong way with things. We'll keep the nuclear grenades. I found a plasma caster, which is pretty cool. And yes, this playthrough will be OP and cheaty as hell. If you don't like it, find the door. We don't have a door yet, but yeah, I'll make you one. How about that? So yeah, let me check this Glock really quick. Interesting. Let me see if I can mod this up. Surges, you're in the way. Out of the way. Thank you. Let me on. Thank you. Alright. So let's go ahead. Now we are level 300, so we don't want that. We'll leave it like that for right now. Nintendo grip? No. Let's go with a standard grip. Cricky check drum mag? No. That just looks ridiculous. Reflex sight kind of looks cool. Put a suppressor on. We don't really need any of that. We'll do 2 times just because of everything that's going on. Oh, we gotta find guns and bullets magazines for some of this. That's cool. Okay. And we'll leave it on semi-auto, because that's just how I like to roll. Now, let's go and favorite that. It is Q for favorite. We'll put that on 4. Let's check this out. Not bad. Cool. Alright. We'll rock that for a little bit. Now you see on this particular character, he does have a holster, but it's holding a 10mm pistol, which I thought was kind of cool. And it's part of the militarized Minutemen mod. Don't worry, Preston. We're getting on that right now. Alright. So let's see. Map. Now I do have a couple of other mods. Like there's a vault here where we can build. We got to go over to 10 Pines Bluff. And I do have the option of putting in other mods for new settlements. Like there was one that I saw for Bedford Station, which would allow us to build a train, which I thought would be pretty cool. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. A lot of this playthrough is going to be very dependent on input from you guys. So make sure you're going down to the comment section and giving me some feedback, because it will definitely help me out. Live streams will be a big part of that too, so we'll see how things go there. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and cut towards the quest objective. I'll see you there.
One of the most long-lived and ubiquitous robot models in the United States, the Mr. One of the most long-lived and ubiquitous robot models in the United States, the Mr. Handy, was first introduced in 2037 by General Atomics International as a general-purpose construction and maintenance unit. Following the Mexico City earthquake of 2042, it rapidly gained a significant market share as a proven, rugged, and reliable model. Early GAI models, recognizable for their bulky, barrel-like bodies, paved the way for the later. Americans had few escapes to enjoy. The pre-war world beset by riots, war, and ruthless exploitation. The lone wanderer cruiser bike capitalized on that desperate desire for freedom, offering a classic, no-nonsense fusion motorcycle that will allow them to escape their bleak daily existence, at least until they ran into a military checkpoint.
Alright, we're almost there. There is a watchtower inspired by the ones in Fallout 76, the fire watchtowers. It's really cool. I didn't know that there was one right here near 10 Pines Bluff. Maybe we can incorporate that into the build. We're not going to have a choice because it's right here. Holy crap. Okay. You. Speak.
Excuse me.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
You can stop bouncing around.
Didn't you ask the Minutemen for help?
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days after Quincy. Bad business, that.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks, stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Will you be willing to join the Minutemen once I've dealt with those raiders?
Well, we'll certainly give it a good long think. People have gotten used to not being able to count on you folks. That's not going to change overnight.
Alright. So now we gotta go over there. Yeah, I'll be back. See you in a minute. Okay, Corvega and Lexington. Oh, that's unusual. Usually there's... Never mind. We'll get to that later. The way I like to tackle this place is simply run around hello, Lex-Spike. Run around the outside. Over to this overpass. Stuck on a log, apparently. And now a rock. And the best way to do this is with something that has a scope, but I don't have one of those right now. Got him. I had gotten them. Let's take out the turret. Can I make that car blow up? Yep. Raider up there, taking a beat on us. Missed. Let's get a bit closer. Whoa. We've been spotted. Man, I'm a shit shot right now. Gotcha. Ow. You. We're getting pegged by somebody up there. Oh, hi. Oh, don't heal. Gotcha. This gun's not the most accurate. We got the cavalry coming. Another one. Yeah, you can see I'm a little bit OP. Ow. Play that way? Okay. Not high enough. Got him. Who else is shooting? Way the hell up there. Okay. Got it. All right. I think we cleared most of them out, and we know where most of them are, so we can go loot them. Just drop down here. Take a little bit of damage, but again, OP as hell. All right. Hey, a sweet roll. Nice. One of them died back here. He had an assault rifle. Look at these 9mm rounds. Alright. Now, the quickest and easiest way to complete this quest, you don't even have to fight all the raiders, honestly. Ooh, chainsaw. You don't have to fight all these guys. You go in here, you go to the second floor, and you're done. Turn off our light. In we go. And here we are. Just finishing something really quick. Alright, first and foremost, pop the monkey.
Hearing
Always
shit.
pop the monkey. Freaking monkey. Those little things are traps.
This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna tell you, fucking throw it out.
Don't heal. Don't come at me with a chainsaw. They don't work. Proud ripping death runner. Okay. Go through here. Nope. Wrong door.
You gotta reload sometime, asshole.
So do you.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth bullet.
Not a stealth boy, just, you know, an actual weapon. Wait. Ah, hi.
I got all day. The wrong button.
Okay, yeah, this gun's a little... I don't know what he had. But I'll take it.
You'll
Yep.
run out of bullets at some point.
Nick, ow. Interesting. Whew, fun.
Come on, tough guy, come on.
I don't know why it calls this a scoped pistol epic. It's a fucking plasma sword. Alright.
Aw, man, come back. I was having fun.
Well, I wasn't. So, once again, the easiest way to do this is you gotta go to a certain level and kill a single
No need
guy.
to hide. You'll all be over soon.
Is this it? No.
Someone there?
Man, I was hoping to kill him with that. Alright, so it's not this way.
Come on out. I'll make it nice
This
and
way.
quick.
Sign of 'em now.
You can trust me. Nothing there now. What do you think? Jumping in shadows. Yeah, you're probably right.
Jumping in shadows. Alright. Coming on up here. This is the level that we want. Now, first, want to take out that spotlight, which is right there.
Who's there?
And preferably, we want them to forget we exist. So let's hide back here for a moment. Pull out a different weapon.
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days.
That didn't work the way that I wanted. Let's get a stronger weapon out, shall we? Our objective is right over there. We gotta kill one guy.
This is bullshit.
Finish this quest. Oh god, there's something right there.
Getting shook up over nothing.
Where's he at? Unless he was underneath. He might have been underneath. Okay.
Too fucking quiet.
Sounds like there's somebody right there, but I guess there's not. Alright, I think our man is that guy right there. Yep, he's moving around. Shoot. Okay, so let's take out one of his cronies. Wait. See if he comes out onto his little balcony. There he is. Yep, Jared is our man.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Missed. I believe there's a secondary spotlight because I can
Show
see
your
it moving.
face. Come on. I dare you. What the hell was that?
Damn it. Keeps moving around. I'm trying to be still. He might see me up here.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. Time's up. You feel that?
I hit him.
It's called fear.
Got him. Alright. Objective complete. Ooh, and 14. Give me those. Don't need anything else from you.
Yes.
Rognak. We gotta find guns and bullets, though, for some things that I had planned. Alright. Anything good? Nope. Okay. I always like to carry around one of those subway tokens for some reason. 10mm SMG, sweet. So there was nothing there. Looks like we can't get that back.
Hey, who's there?
Where was that one that was over here? Here we go. Ah. Oops. Sorry you had to see this, folks. I didn't mean to do that.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Oh god.
Get a grip on yourself.
Where'd he go? Got him. Got it. Interesting. Got a lot of those already. Alright, let's head out this way. And we should be able to go back to 10 Pines Bluff. I have no idea what I'm going to do with 10 Pines Bluff, though. Maybe 10 Pines will become our jail. That might be kind of cool. Let's like figure out a way to get like a helipad or something. Of course they are. Alright, we got a raider up there, but I think. Uh-oh. I think we're far enough away that we could fast travel, so let's give it a shot. Yes, sweet. Let's finish this quest up, we'll call it a video. This video is probably running kind of long at this point. Come on. Load up. There we go. Okay. Switch to a normal weapon. Where's the girl that I need to talk to? Over here. They've got a lot of food.
Excuse me.
You find those raiders?
Yeah, I kicked their asses for you.
No kidding. That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
Sweet. So, first one complete. Let's go tell Preston. Alright, we're back. Okay. Preston. Oh, you're over here. Wow, FPS took a tank. The hell are you doing, Preston?
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen. How I ended up as the last one.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
I don't think so.
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. Where the Minutemen betrayed each other and the people they were supposed to protect. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord.
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Hey, that means a lot coming from you, Garvey.
I appreciate that. Does that mean you'll do it?
What makes you think I can do this?
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
Okay, I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry, I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Why are you calling me General?
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. Anything else?
No, nothing.
All right.
Alright, and now we have the option to have Preston as a companion. We're not going to do that because Preston's annoying. But we have our first settlement under
You
our
ought to be
belts.
careful. I can fix most things, but people don't fix so easily.
Very true, Sturgis. And we're going to call it there. Actually, before we do, once everything comes back on, I need to look through. Yes, we have howitzers instead of artillery. I believe it's in power, miscellaneous. This. We are going to go ahead and get this set up. Perfect. Alright. That way we can start getting settlers in here and have everything get going. I'll try and do some more work off camera. I might start decorating some of these houses, making them actual homes. I need to recruit Codsworth, because the alternate start mod that I had kind of makes that a little funky. Almost looks like that's off center, but I guess not. Yeah, I'll see if I can get some of these homes built up. I really want to make this into like just like a normal town. Probably convert one of these houses into a shop, like a general goods store kind of thing. That'd be kind of cool. Not sure what we're going to build here yet. If you guys have any ideas for any of these empty plots, let me know. Again, idea for a housing complex, like an apartment building or something like that, kind of comes to mind. That's going to be our delivery center for the caravans coming in and out. We'll have that there. Massive lag spike right there, sorry. And we already got our first couple of settlers, so this is really cool. It looks like one of them has already decided to be a guard. I will have to upgrade his weapon at some point. Yeah, so that's been fun. Let me know in advance, well, not in advance. Let me know down in the comments section what you guys think I should build in some of these plots. Input is always very welcome. We'll see how things are going. I'll get some stuff done off camera. Sorry if I'm repeating some of this. I clean forgot what I was saying before that lag spike. I was literally frozen in place for like 3 minutes. It was weird. And I didn't want to spoil the video, so I just went ahead and paused for a moment and then continued. So yeah, we have a lot of empty spaces, potential for stores and all kinds of things like that. But I don't want this to become like an ag hub or a water supply route. I actually want to eventually get rid of these little farm places are here, right here, and maybe turn this back into some kind of playground for kids or something like that. And we have all this space over here. We could add more housing down this way if we wanted to. We could even build stuff on the river because the border for the settlement now goes like halfway through the river in quite a few places. So that's an idea. Ow, I just hurt myself. Good thing I heal pretty quickly now because OP-ness is cool. And we'll see how things keep going from there. So yeah, give me feedback, let me know. And look for streams. Hopefully I'll be able to figure out those, get them going. And we'll see how things go from there. Alright guys, this has been Eli, and I'll see you later. Hey guys, I just wanted to thank you again for watching this video. This series has been a bit of a pain to get started, so I really appreciate the views. If you watched all the way to the end, again, thank you. And give me some feedback. This series is going to be very heavily influenced by the viewers and the comments section. People who know me on Discord, Discord link to my personal Discord will be below. And watch for streams. Give me input while I'm building on those, while I'm adventuring, whatever you feel is good for that. So yeah, thank you. thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Go away, Marcy.